everybody's going to throw us in a mental institution and we'll be put out of society or something like that. And we didn't do anything. You know, the vast majority, you know, the like pretty much every target individual I talk to has not done anything. So it's a waste. It's a waste of this technology. It's a waste of money, a lot of money, and it's a waste of a lot of time. While these people who are agreeing to like attack their neighbors and harass their neighbors and all this stuff are making lots of money. You know, we've all got to band together and stop this. I know that it's hard to believe that it's happening. You know, for people who really are cynical about this, I understand. I don't even understand how somebody's this insane. But the deal with this technology is that a lot of money comes with it, and they don't have to sit there all the time. They can take the software and they can automate it to where it's a directed energy attached to you, and it's kind of reacting to you. So the technology has advanced artificially enough to where you know, they can do a lot of you know, voices on V2K, which are just rolling their reactions to maybe movement or you thinking something or something like that. So it's because when you think, you put out an electrical charge, and then it's, you know, this directed energy is kind of, it's interacting with that. So it's not like they're sitting there all the time pushing buttons. A lot of this is automated. It's insanity that anything like this would happen with something like this, technology. Yeah, I've said it on all my videos. I say it over and over again. I do want to say it over and over again, though, because I want to kind of drive it home. I want to keep repeating, conditioning that this is happening, and that we have to do something about it. You know, last night Ella had a call with somebody who, you know, an older gentleman, you know, who is very aware of the corruption, like from the CIA and our agencies, you know, and he was just telling, you know, back in like the 1960s, you know, things were pretty corrupt. You know, the president really wasn't in charge. You know, so things are out of hand. When citizens, you know, and this has been going on for a long time. I myself think that, you know, in 2008, it ramped up and just started, the bubbles, you know, growing and growing and growing until it burst. You know, I think that it was maybe connected to Obama's BRAIN initiative, but these programs and this experimentation with electromagnetic frequencies and directed energies have been going on, you know, since 1950, 1960. You know, it's really just escalated in the you know, with the increase in surveillance and the ways that people can surveil you in your house and target you and do this kind of crap. You know, it's increased in, you know, in these previous years, but you know, I'm hanging in there. I just want to wish y'all a Merry Christmas. I want every target individual to have, you know, have family around, and if you don't have immediate family around, you're not alone. You've got a family with other target individuals. I'm your family. You know, jump on a conference call and TalkShoe, 724-444-7444. And I want to give y'all the website, information4tis .wordpress.com/bioethics -human -subjects / so that's information4tis .wordpress.com /bioethics -human -subjects / that's a schedule of the calls during the week on TalkShoe. You know, a lot of people are, a lot of the moderators are moving to freeconferencecall.com or free conference call. And those are smaller calls right now, but eventually I think, you know, we'll find a happy medium and kind of get over there, and then, you know, targeted individuals will know where to go for the calls. So we're just we've got people who somehow they got administrative rights on TalkShoe, and, you know, they can unmute themselves, and just the whole call is, you know, recordings and just, you know, harassment throughout the call, you know, so that we, you know, they don't want us to sound professional. They want people to come and look for those calls, and then they have, you know, all these things, you know, perping us on the calls to make us sound ridiculous, to make it sound like a joke. You know, and it's a good sign in the way that, you know, people are scared, that we're getting awareness out, that people believe us. I mean, these moderators are having very professional calls. My call is not super professional. We just we talk about everything. But we're having very professional calls with professional guests, with physicists, with rocket scientists, with you know, former NSA, people that work for NSA, you know, experts in the microwave radiation field. You know, people who have helped over the years, helped many targeted individuals with their you know, individual situations, like Roger Tulsis, John Hall. So these calls, they're very professional. I'm trying to get some out of my video. When I started making video projects, my attackers got into my computer, and so I can't, like, I'll make the video project, and I can't, you know, I can't turn it into a video file to put on YouTube. And then when I try and put it on YouTube, it just stops. So I'm trying to get some of these interviews out. We will get them out one way or the other, though. You know, another TI will if I can't. But they're very professional interviews, professionals in the field, you know, trying to stop this. All of them, you know, John Hall's written so many books on it. Michael Bell was on, with the Invisible Crime was his book. You know, so we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. You know, we've all got to stick together. We've got to help each other. You know, when we can't find help from our families or, you know, the medical profession, we've got to stick together and find ideas, and really give each other positive energy to push through this. You know, and I'm working on that. You know, I'm working on doing more, thinking of something bigger, to do to increase awareness, to push this through. You know, my attackers are pretty rough on me, so a lot of times I'm just trying to, you know, I'm just trying to get through my life, and, I'm going to send some CDs out. If I haven't sent you a CD, you sent me a request. I'm sending a bunch out after Christmas, because I have to wait for some finances. But I am going to get those out soon. I'm going to make sure that I answer everybody, you know, at least by the day after Christmas, and let them know I'm sending a CD out. So be patient on that. If you've waited longer than a week or so, trying to get to a lot of people email me, so, you know, I'm trying to keep up with that. But I guess that's all I have to say, guys. I just wanted to do another video. You know, another TI, you know, he makes great videos about this, about kind of the bigger picture, you know, the bigger picture of where this all fits in. And he you know, edits them, and, you know, very professional. You know, I do, like he was like, you know, you have stayed consistent. That is my plan. I want to be 100% transparent to you guys. My plan for these videos, I know that it's just a talking head. It's just me talking about it. But I want to get a lot of them out. I want to keep talking about it. You know, I'm going to try and, you know, I've said it the whole time. I'll try and do more professional things. You know, maybe I'll read some articles, and show some articles. But this is kind of my angle, of just putting out information and updates about our community, where I'm coming from. And if we all do this, there will be so many people talking about it, that they can't keep it going. You know, and everybody, the worst prediction that I've heard, you know, for ending this program, the worst one that I hear now, from TIs is like 2 to 5 years, maybe 2 to 5 years more, and that's like the worst prediction that I hear. So hang in there. I think it's going to be sooner. I think with this new administration, we'll have a new chance to, you know, go to those Senate bioethics committees, more evidence, more cases going through, you know, and we'll get there. It'll eventually be like so many people, you know about it, that the people trying to make money from it and keep it a secret, it won't be worth it anymore. That's what we want to do. We want to make it so it's not worth it for them to do this. So they can't make money off. So they're spending more money, and it's too much of a hassle. And these people are a liability that are doing it, getting them caught and getting them busted and getting this whole thing kind of wrapped up. God is behind us. God is behind us. He will strengthen you if you don't feel strength. The other night, I was feeling like I was just so tired, and this other TI gave me these ideas for these supplements. So I'm going to let you know how those do, because a lot of my problems now are from exhaustion, just going through this all the time. I'm exhausted. So hopefully a lot of these things that'll give me adrenal responses where kind of give me a boost. I'll have more energy and I can do more things. I was reading some scriptures on renewing yourself, and I want to read one of my favorite scriptures, Romans 12:2. And I want to go ahead and just end the video. I'm at about 30 minutes, but I want to read this. I want to read this scripture to you guys, because it's one that I'm kind of working on right now. God, Jesus Christ can renew anything. Whatever you believe in. If you believe in a universal God of love, He can renew you. So believe that you can heal, even if you're tired. I know you're tired. I know we're all tired. But just let's listen to this. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. So be not conformed to this world. Be transformed. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. God is going to do that. God's gonna hold you in His hands if you're in trouble. He's gonna give you a TI. He's gonna put maybe me out there in front of you. Contact me. And if I haven't gotten back to you by email, I'm going through comments and emails, trying to. I don't answer people who are just like, oh, you're crazy, take your meds. I kind of just pass those up, because I don't want to waste time on that. I don't want to waste any time and argue with somebody, because somebody like that will just keep going back and forth arguing. So I'll maybe drop a comment on the first one, hey, look some of this up. This is really happening. And if they just keep doing it to take my time, I move on. But to real ones from real TIs, or people who really want to know about it, like I'm there. I'm there to talk about it. Alright guys, that's pretty much all I want to talk about. God bless and protect you and your families. I always want to say that and put that on my videos. I just want to invoke that from God. The blessings that He's given me in my life, even through this. I want to shoot that energy out there. Let's all shoot really positive energy to each other. Really believe that this can happen. Believe that we can make things better. That if we can't just put the brakes on this program immediately, that we can make people aware enough that we can get help. That defenses will be cheaper, that we can find supplements and have a network where we have a battle plan of, hey, if you're experiencing this, you need to get this defense and these supplements, you'll feel better, you'll be able to work with it better. So, there's a lot of different angles of how to grow stronger, more defensive, and more healthy during all this. Alright guys, I love y'all. Merry Christmas. Love to all y'all's families and friends. Love to the world. And I will see you on the next one. Maybe on Christmas Eve or Christmas I'll make a video. But if not, definitely after. I think Christmas is gonna go alright. But we live in a different world than our families, and it's sometimes hard. But I'm gonna go and I'm gonna love my family and eat food with them, and just kind of small talk and just be there. Just be there, at least for Christmas, and do it more in my life, in everyday regular life. Alright guys, I love y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Be strong. and God is behind us. I mean, the sea is parting. We're walking through, guys. All right? All right, I'll see you on the next one.